My obsession with fertility began when I was given and applied this simple tool that changed my life. Hey there, and welcome back to the Doula in the Desert podcast. If you're new here, thank you for joining me, your host, Ashley Santos, as I guide you through conversations and stories about fertility, birth, postpartum, motherhood, holistic wellness, and much more. In today's episode, we will touch on the topic of fertility and how I overcame infertility and menstrual challenges I thought I would never conquer, but eventually did. So let's get into it. When I was 17, I was told by a doctor that I suffered from infertility and would never, that's right, never be able to have children. My lifelong dream of becoming a mother was squashed right then and there. Although I had the desire to become a mother, I couldn't shake my fears of not being able to conceive. Fast forward to 24, a young, newly sober woman in the prime of her youth, in love and totally unprotected intimacy. Because I truly believed that I couldn't conceive. One very hot day in August, I knew I was pregnant. It's an inexplainable, unquestionable feeling. You just know. I told my first husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, let's go get a test because I know I'm pregnant. And he was like, no, I don't think so. Well, to our much shocking surprise, I was in fact very pregnant. So I thought to myself, how did this happen? Looking back, I could pinpoint differences that could have potentially and most likely affected my fertility. I began to work for a spa in 2016, 6 months prior to finding out I was pregnant. The year prior, in 2015, I had gotten sober. I was going to the gym, I was being consistent with my exercise and eating healthy, just an overall healthier lifestyle. Overall, spiritually as well, I had been straightening out my life. So when I was at the spa, the wellness lifestyle enhanced further. I began to detox and receive spa treatments such as massages. I learned about 3-day supplements to help detox as well. My gut health was increasingly getting better and my monthly cycles were regular, which was really rare for me. I still experienced severe cramping and bleeding, but at least at this point, I would know when I would be releasing. Fast forward to after my son is born, I learned about herbal remedies for nursing, which sparked my interest in all things herbs. I came across yoni steaming, which is a holistic and alternative method for feminine wellness with the use of herbal steam. You can drink herbs and or use them to steam. During a yoni steam session, you are undressed from the waist down, but you wear a gown or a long dress so you are not exposed during a session. The steam is able to penetrate the vaginal tissue and get into the bloodstream to work through the body, which can have benefits for the kidneys, liver, thyroid, and uterus. I became extremely fascinated with yoni steaming and herbs. I would try anything to help alleviate any of the symptoms I suffered from since I had my first monthly cycle. I became a yoni steam practitioner in 2019 after practicing this method for a few months and finding myself in a new relationship with my body and with my womb. I didn't suffer from any symptoms anymore. I was free from the agonizing pain and extensive period of time that I would bleed for. Thank you, God. My friend gave me a book about fertility in 2020. That is when I studied and applied the fertility awareness method. My current husband and I used this method to conceive our daughter in 2020. We were successful after 3 months. Prior to that, I had helped women to conceive with only yoni steaming and herbs, but now I had another tool to teach, which was very successful. Now I am able to teach others how to track their cycles without technology, which can be unreliable and tedious. The fertility awareness method is a simple, natural, and effective way to track our monthly cycles even when our normal routine is off. There are 3 main components to this method, which are basal body temperature, cervical mucus, and cervical position. During my feminine wellness sessions and workshops, I go deeper into this method and can help answer questions on an individual basis. My workshops are an interactive and fun with tons of educational resources to learn from and continue care long after. My goal is to provide enough information, but most importantly, leave my participants and clients feeling confident with their overall health and bodies and ultimately reach their goals. Feminine wellness sessions are more curated to your individual needs, and we can discuss specifically your feminine wellness goals overall. It's an exciting topic for me. I could speak on for hours, but we're out of time. If there's anything you would like to change about your monthly cycles, what would it be? Let us know in the comments. To sign up for a fertility workshop or feminine wellness session, please use the link in the description. Until next time, take care and God bless you.